Hello, everybody. I am Chris, and today we're doing a 30-minute hip mobility routine. We're going to be doing each movement or stretch for 60 seconds, okay? If you have trouble with balance, some of these things you might want to hold onto a wall or a chair for. If you are holding onto a chair, though, make sure that you're not like leaning on to hold it. You want to be up tall to some of these movements, okay? We're going to start standing. Everything's done for 60 seconds, and we're just going to move through them with awareness of what we feel like, okay? Then we finish off this routine with nice stretches for the lower back, just to kind of loosen you up, let you feel good. Feel good. Okay, let me put these weights away. These are not for this workout. Okay, so Kev, hit the play button, please, and turn it down for me. Okay. I want your hips or your feet a little bit wider than your hips. This is just to warm up a little bit. We're going to start with circles for 60 seconds in one direction. Okay, go ahead. So 60 seconds. Now, okay, see what you feel like. What does it feel like to go forward? Okay, and then push the hips back. Circles, they don't need to be too big. Good. Keep these going. Push the hips forward a little bit. Good. And other direction. Good. So, Terry said, I heard what you said about knee pain possibly being related to tight hips, and I hope my knees feel better. Again, that's everybody's different. But a lot of times that happens, okay? When I've gone for knee issues in the past to the doctor, they're like, it's your left hip, it's your right hip, whatever's going on, okay? So, things are all connected. Okay, so now, hip width apart, softening the knees, hands behind the head. Keep a tiny bend in the knee, and you're gonna bend in half, and then come back up, okay? Be very aware here. Here we go. So, down, and up. Okay, so I want you to think about this. When you come forward, you're feeling a stretch in the back of the legs, right? And you're pushing your hips behind you. When you come back up, you're pressing the hips forward and standing up straight. So it's not bending over from here. I want the elbows pointing to the side the whole time. Push your hips back. And these are called good mornings, all right? It is about pushing the hips back, okay? And then someone comes up behind you and goes to smack you, and you're like, whoop, bring it forward, right? But don't arch your back, right? So I have to give you lots of different visuals. So last week it was, pull your pants up. Baby, pull your pants up. And somebody said that really helped them. This week, push your bending in half. Good. You're feeling the warmth build through those hamstrings. Good. Keep going. And very nice. Okay, so for this one, you might need to have your hand against the wall or a chair. Pull your left knee up into your chest. Okay? Now, without holding it, you're holding up as high as you can. You're going to rotate. Aim with your knee. Aim with your knee, lead with your knee, and then bring it around. So you're making a circle. And then rotate the other way till it comes back to the chest. Ready? 60 seconds. So I am holding onto the wall. Point your knee out and around. Lead with the knee. Bring it up and in, all the way as high as you can. Good. Now, you might not be able to bring it as high as me or the person you may be working out with, and that's okay. Rotate, big rotate. Point the knee out, bring it in. Now, see if you can do this without moving your chest anywhere, right? So imagine the front of your body is up against a tree or a pole or something, right? And you can't go back and forth. So that way you keep this in the rotation in the hip, okay? Rotate. Hi, Diane. I was thinking of you before class this morning. I don't think I ever told you the drama of the neon sign. Good. One more. And stop. Okay, so shake it out. and we're gonna do the other side, okay? So start with the knee in the chest. Ooh, yeah. Okay, ready? Rotate out first. Knee, rotate it. Now the first few you might need to move through the upper body a little bit. That's okay. And then switch it. Okay? But then once you get that rotation feeling, start to imagine that your chest is against something and you can't move it. So rotate. One leg might feel smarter than the other, by the way. Meaning you might be able to rotate better in one direction than the other. Good. And Kev, turn my music down still. It's really loud in here. Are you guys loud or are you good? Good. Good. Rotate it. Nice. These are hard, aren't they? Nice. Okay, so now hips and down. Okay, so look. Push forward a little bit and then down. Ready? 60 seconds. You're coming forward. Go ahead. And down. So you're getting a little bit of a back bend before you take your forward fold. Just do this nice and slowly. Back bend, hands on the hips. Good. Okay, good. Good. Hands on the hips. Push the hips forward. Nice. Good. Awesome. Good. Oh, Michael Bond, when I come to the UK, I'm booking 2 hours with you, buddy. Come on. Good. Oh, good. I'm going to need your elbow in my shoulder blade, if that's okay. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. I'm not kidding. Good. Ah. Notice what you feel. How are those hammies? How are those hips feeling? And up. Okay. Balancing or not, again, you can have your hand against the wall with this. You're gonna lift, cross and bend, come up, and then down. So I want you to lift it first, cross and bend it, and you're switching. And go. Here we go. Up. Good. And up. Good. Nice. So lift. Good. And Emma, just do the best you can. Good. But I definitely would ask the doctor if these movements, maybe you could show your doctor what we're doing and ask your doctor, so, is this okay for me? Because, again, these are kind of group classes, so I want you to be safe. Good. Get the knee up as high as you can. Good. It's on the house. Elbow is guaranteed. I'm in. I'm playing UK tomorrow. No, I'm not. But I'm good. Woo, yeah. Love these. Good. Awesome. Come on. And stop. Okay. So your next move. Okay, I'm just going to show you from the side first. You're going to go back to a lunge, but your back leg is going to be not locked, but almost straight, so that you could push the back part of your pelvis down, so the front of your back hip down. So you're going down, all right? And then you're going to reach over to the left. And then you're going to come back to the center and step together. So you want to feel those hip flexors here pushing down and forward. So let's go left foot, watch. Left. Reach up with your arm over and sideways, and then back. Ready for 60 seconds, and go. Let me show you from the front. So back, you want to reach to the left if your right leg is back, here, and then up. Okay, so there's a slight bend in that back. Mary on the plane. Good. 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 And up. Now, keep going. If you're stepping back and this knee is coming forward, there's no way you're gonna be able to get the hip flexor stretch of the back leg. So you really wanna make sure that when you're stepping, that this knee stays above the ankle, okay? So that this side of your pelvis can tilt and you can reach. So what you should be feeling when you reach is right here. Is that a yes for anybody or no? Don't say it yet until we're done. I know we're live, so good. Nice. And up. Okay, so hip width apart. Fold it forward. And letting go anything in your low back here. And then we're gonna come down to your hands and knees. Okay? Come down into your hands and knees. You're gonna bend your left leg in front of you, but I want it, so say you have a mat here. You see my leg is gonna be even with the front of my mat, okay? So meaning it's not in here. So this is here, this knee's bent, 90, okay? So from here, you're gonna come forward as best you can, and then slowly come back up. And maybe by the end of the minute, you get a little bit lower. You ready? 60 seconds. Slowly, here we go. Good. And back up. The California raisins. Yes, I did, Kendra. I did. Good. The funny thing is, Kevin, would you see these? Here we go. Kev, are these pants purple or pink? All right. He says they're purple. I think they're pink. Good. Fuchsia. Where's Dawn Endo? Fuchsia? All right, maybe they're purple. Kevin said the stitching is pink. Maybe. I don't know. Pay no attention to me. I am a little bit colorblind. Never know what's going on. Now I'm noticing that I'm getting deeper each time, okay? I'm getting deeper each time I go forward. Ah, good. And nice, so just swing it to the other side. Are you color deficient? I am, Jade. Jade, you don't know this yet? Good, I am. Okay, so again, the shin lined up straight. This side is not my happy side. Ready? Good. Good. And back. Yeah, good. And up. So this side is not good. They're totally fuchsia. Yes, thank you, Dawn Endo. Good. All right, that made me happy. I picked fuchsia. Good. Nice. Now, notice, are you going this way? Are you turning? I want you to go straight over that leg. Good. Dawn Endo knows that I am slightly color deficient. Most of my color problems are with blues, purples, and greens, though. And grays. And pinks. Good. What? Uh-oh. Good. Keep going. Nice. Are you noticing? Are you getting down a little bit lower? Good. Good. Relax through it. What? He did what? Aw, and did we ever hit a timer on this one? I don't even know. Good, keep this going. Sorry, there was a problem over in Kevin and Louie land. One more, don't worry about it. Well, all right, keep it going. Keep it going. Aw, let's just do one more, okay? Yeah, definitely my bad side. Okay, all right, so now we're coming back up. Oh, yeah, okay, coming back up. I wonder what this means. Oh, I know. Okay, so now you're gonna go, same thing, leg in front, and you're gonna reach over, okay, and then up, and then see if you can switch without your hands. If you have to use your hands, it's okay though. And then reach. So we're doing that for 60 seconds. You ready? Feet in front, switch. Okay, good. Take the time in the middle. Good. All right, Cindy. Jade, we painted our house a deep teal, and my husband, wow, I never thought I love it. Wow. Okay, I've never thought teal and purple were the same. That's crazy. Good. But I feel it. Good. Oh, what happened there, Kev? Oh, good. Now, are you able to bring it all the way around, like in one, without putting the feet flat? Like, can you do a little swing around? And if not, it's okay. It did take me that full 30 seconds to get to that. Right? Good. Nice. Ooh, good. Okay, now listen. Okay, wherever you are, I want you to start next move with the right leg in front and the left leg back. Okay, right leg in front. Now, you can just do a hip reach over and then back if that feels best for you. So this is option 1. Okay, option 1 is over. Option 2, you're actually going to get up, push your hips up, and reach over. So you're getting the hip flexor of that left leg. Good. And then just counter it over. Okay, ready? Here we go. So hips up. Good. And push up and forward. Ah, good. This is the Mermaid, Dawn, right here. Dawn is our like TikTok master over here, and she turned everybody into mermaids. Oh, good. So if you're breathing, you can breathe here, exhale, and then inhale through the center, exhale, reach. Good. Nice. Push the hip forward. Oh, yes, good. I love that. Nice. So especially if you have tight hip flexors, this move should feel absolutely amazing for you. Good. Nice. Whew. We're going to swing it to the other side. Okay. Okay, so Carolyn, your knee can be bent. This knee doesn't have to necessarily be bent all the way back here. It could be back. It could be here too. I don't know because I can't see your form. So, do the best you can or just modify something, whatever you have to, okay? All right, so over here, okay? And again, you don't have to go up onto the side. Are you ready? Otherwise, hand down and 60 seconds, reach. Good. And down. Good. Up. Open it. Nice. Good. Awesome. Keep this coming. Nice. Work it. I wish I could give you a better answer to that, Carolyn. I'm sorry. Good. 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 Don't hold your breath. Oh, very nice. Okay. So now, this feels good, right? So let's take the legs out, and you're just going to tap your right knee up and your left knee. Okay, so leaning back. Ready? Oh my gosh, here we go. And over. So Anna's laying there and she's doing that thing where she's got both paws under her chin and she's staring at me and I can't even take it. Good. My big baby. She's like, aren't I pretty? Good. 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 And Carolyn, yeah, I mean, I wish if I could see you, that would be different, right? I wish I could give you guys each and every, right, form tips for each of you, but it's really, it's not possible, but I wish I could. Good, keep going, drop the knee, good. And open up the opposite side of your chest. You should feel that nice little twist there, good. Good. Lots of movement through those hips. Drop that knee and press it down. Good. And stop. Okay, so we're gonna go to your back. We're gonna go to your back. All the way down, just pull your knees in here. Let's just go circles in one direction. Okay, so actually let's do this for a 60. Okay, so we're gonna do 30 seconds in one direction, and then we'll do 30 in the other. For a second, I thought this was Lionel. I do love you still. That's for you, Trudy. Good. Girl. Nice, good. Keep these going. Pull them in. You don't want to feel that back arching. You should feel like almost like a little massage on your low back here. It feels good. And let's bring it to the center and then go to the other direction. This should feel great on your lower back. And I say this all the time, though. You know, like I need to stretch. Right? And instead of taking like, a full minute to do a stretch, you're like, okay, I did it for 10 seconds, that's good. And you don't actually think that, you just hold a stretch and then you do another stretch and then you stop, right? So when you do a class like this, you're moving through things and holding stretches or doing movements longer. Okay, so now what I'm gonna have you do is have your feet wider than your hips, little wider, and you're gonna go up and in, squeezing and pressing the knees towards each other, and then back down. So it's up and in, and then back and down. Here we go. Up and in, squeeze them in, and then open. Good. Up and in, and down. Good. Good, Donna. I'm glad you liked that one. Really squeeze those inner thighs towards each other. Up and in. Good. Good. Keep these going. Oh, Kev, are you tired? You over there yawning? Oh my gosh. So hard to be Kevin. It is. He's got to deal with me all the time. Good. And stop. Bring those knees to the chest again. Okay. And now we're going to bring your feet up. Grab the outsides of your feet, and we're going to happy baby it for 60 seconds. So you're going to go just kind of side to side. There's lots of stuff you can do in this happy baby. You're bringing your knees down toward the floor. So give me 60. Good. Okay. Now, things you could do here. You could just hold it. You could extend the right leg and then the left leg. Maybe you keep doing that, alternating. Okay, maybe you extend both if that feels good. Good. Maybe you go side to side. Fall for you again. Good. Been through it all. So I do like a combination of movement through the hips and also some stretches, right? So that we're strengthening and stretching, getting some movement. Good. Keep going. Good. You're almost there. Think about the things you see a baby doing when they're holding their feet, rocking side to side, right? They're like, good. Side to side, and nice. Okay, so now you're gonna cross your left knee over your left ankle over your right. You're gonna bring it in as best you can, bring it down, and then switch. So other and go. 60 seconds. Okay, and out. Now this is pretty much what we did when we did the figure four standing. Okay, we did that figure four standing and we crossed and like came down into a little bit of a squat. So we're just doing it in a different position now. Your back is straighter. Try not to be feeling like you need to lift your head off the floor. So you don't have to, right? Keep your head relaxed. Good. Cross it. And up. Nice. Good. Good. Keep going. And up. Is this Austin's sister singing this song, Kev? Good. Up. I like this. Good. Okay, so whatever leg is crossed now, actually, everyone, let's do your left leg. Left leg, cross it all the way over. All the way over. So your knee is crossed over your knee. And then I want you to bring them in. You just hold. So give me 60 seconds here. Okay, 60 seconds. I want you to point the right toes. So that's this leg, the one that's underneath. Okay? And then you're just going to tap it down. And come back in again. So this is just coming down. Good. And in. So inhale, bring the foot down. Exhale, squeeze it in. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Good, Nancy. She says, this feels awesome. Good. Take it in. Exhale. Don't hold that breath, Britt. Good. Stay on the side for one more. Good. And nice. Good. Take that down. Switch. Bring your right over your left. Okay. Cross it all the way. Ready for 60. Bring it in first. Give it a nice little hug. That left foot is going to come down to the floor. And back. So, yesterday my hips were so tight that I was just getting so sore in my lower back throughout the day. So I was, we already had this plan, but I was so happy to know that this was on the schedule for today. So, if you have days where you're like, not sure, you got to throw these in, guys. And really, I would really suggest trying to do these 1 or 2 times a week if you can. If you can do it more, that's great. You don't always have to do a half an hour. Even 10 minutes is good. Good. Inhale, put it down. Exhale. Good. Good, Britt. Exhale. Good. Nice. Go ahead. You're almost there. You're almost there with these. Come on. Good. Nice. All right. So now for 60 seconds, bring the bottoms of the feet together. And we're going to do a little bit of work here for those inner thighs. So I know it's like, what? I thought we were stretching. We are. Okay. We're working here. So give it that 60. I want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press the bottoms of your feet together. And then release and just breathe normal. You might feel those knees fall open a little bit more. My perspective is broken. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, press the bottoms of the feet together, but that's not lifting your butt off the floor, okay? I know it might feel like you want to, but don't. And then relax. Let those knees fall open. Inhale. But I'm so tired. Exhale, press together. Relax. Just let those fall open. Good. Now carefully take your hands underneath your thighs and bring them back in. Bring your knees to your chest. Hold them here. Just kind of hang out. See what it feels like. And then what I want you to do is take your body over to one side so that you're facing me. So come over into a little fetal position. All right. And then we're going to come over slowly to the knees into a child's pose. I want your arms to go behind you with your palms up. Now, if it's really uncomfortable, you could put something under your head. We're going to hold this for 60 seconds and we're going to work that breath, okay? And Kev, you're just going to let me know the 60, okay? So head is down, arms are relaxed by your sides. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your nose, this one. Same thing. Inhale through the nose and allow the belly to press into the thighs. letting that back expand. Exhale, relax. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sink. Last one. Inhale through the nose deep. You're going to hold it. Get a little more air. Hold it. Through your mouth, side out. Slowly bring your hands to the floor so you can come up to your knees. And I'm going to have you come up and just swing your legs around. Cross your ankles here. Some of you might notice if this feels a little better, feels a little worse than it normally does. Whatever leg is crossed on top, that's probably the one you typically choose, so let's switch it. Ooh, how did that go? That felt good for me. So last set here, reach it over, reach. No timer, just reaching, good. Over to the other side. Reach, press down through the other side of your backside. And we'll do it again, reach, one more each side. Great, I know, when it feels good like this, it does, it just flies by. Good, you're gonna go to the other side one more time. Good, just hold that there for me, hold that there for me. Good, and just having a seat. Excellent, guys. Listen, whenever you feel the need to just kind of stop and relax, a lot of times we hold a lot of stress in our hips. So take the time, just take a breath, sit down, go through some of these movements if they feel good for you, if one of them really felt better for you than others. I'm so happy you joined me today. Thank you so much. Give me a big breath in, hands together, bring them to your heart. Thank you so, so much, guys. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe when the video comes back later today. Mwah. Bye-bye, guys. Give them a little Anna.